Hola, 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 hola. Bienvenidos al podcast Slow Spanish Language Podcast. And in this podcast, we practice Spanish listening. Yes, guys. And today is a very interesting episode because long time, guys. It was in the episode 37 the last time and 36 when we did poems in Spanish by Pablo Neruda, by Federico Garcia Lorca. Also the episode number 24, 3 poems by Gustavo Adolfo Becker. Also the number 20, 3 poems in Spanish. Also the number 12, 4 short poems in Spanish. And the number 7, Si Supieras, Gabriel Garcia Marquez. So, also the number 3, Me Gusta Cuando Callas by Pablo Neruda. Guys, a lot of poems we did already. And remember that you can support me on PayPal, buy me a coffee. The links are in the description of this episode. Thank you for the support, for donations, guys. And remember that I have a YouTube channel to learn Spanish, Spanish with Dennis. The link is also in the description. You can learn Spanish not only in this podcast, with this podcast, but also on YouTube or different platforms, guys. So let's read the first poem today. En las noches claras, de Gloria Fuertes. En las noches claras can be translated on clear nights. So let's start. It's very short, guys. En las noches claras resuelvo el problema de la soledad del ser. Invito a la luna y con mi sombra somos tres. It's very short, but very interesting and deep. So let's try to translate. En las noches claras, on clear nights. Night is noches, claras is clear, it's understandable. Resuelvo el problema de la soledad del ser. I find the solution on the problem of human loneliness. So resolver is to find solution, to solve the problem. Problema is problem. Soledad is loneliness. And ser in this context can be translated like human here, like human loneliness. And then invito a la luna y con mi sombra somos tres. I invite the moon and with my shadow we are three. Invito, invite, luna, moon, sombra, shadow, and three, tres. Understandable. Let's try again. En las noches claras resuelvo el problema de la soledad del ser. Invito a la luna y con mi sombra somos tres. Got it, guys. Let's move on to the second poem. Despedida by Alejandra Pizarnik. Farewell is Despedida. The translation of farewell is Despedida. So, guys, let's read. We need to do it together. In the description you can find the text, the poems. Mata su luz un fuego abandonado. Sube su canto un pájaro enamorado. Tantas criaturas ávidas en mi silencio. Y esta pequeña lluvia que me acompaña. Very interesting. So, the first part. Mata a su luz un fuego abandonado. An abandoned fire extinguishes its lights, guys. Here, abandonado, fuego is fire, mata su luz is like extinguishes. In this context, you can translate. And then, sube su canto un pájaro enamorado, so a love-struck bird rises its sons. Canto is sons also, pájaro is bird, enamorado is in love, or it can be loving something, loving someone, and sube is rise. Tantas criaturas ávidas en mi silencio, so many eager creatures in my silence. So, criaturas is creatures, tantas is so many, ávidas is eager. En mi silencio, in my silence. And then, y esta pequeña lluvia que me acompaña. And this gentle rain that accompanies me. Pequeña is little, or maybe the rain that is not so strong in this context because lluvia is rain and acompaña is accompanies me. Me acompaña. So let's read again. Mata su luz un fuego abandonado. Sube su canto un pájaro enamorado. Tantas criaturas ávidas en mi silencio. Y esta pequeña lluvia que me acompaña. This is the poem by Alejandra Pizarnik. And let's move on to the number 3 of today. is La montaña rusa de Nicanor Parra. Interesting. The roller coaster in Spanish is montaña rusa. Yes. And let's read together, guys. Durante medio siglo la poesía fue el paraíso del tonto solemne, hasta que vine yo y me instalé con mi montaña rusa. Suban si les parece. Claro que yo no respondo si bajan, echando sangre por boca y narices. Very interesting poem, guys. No, not for everyone, for sure. So, let's try to translate. Durante medio siglo, for half of century, siglo is century, medio is half, durante can be translated like for in this context, la poesía fue, so poetry was, poesía fue, poetry was, el paraíso del tonto solemne, the paradise of the solemn fool. So paraíso is paradise, tonto is fool, solemne is solemn. And then, hasta que vine yo, until I came along. Hasta que vine yo, until I came along. Hasta, until, que vine, I came along. In this context, que vine yo. And then, y me instalé con mi montaña rusa and set up my roller coaster. Montaña rusa, roller coaster. Me instalé is like to setting up, set up. Suban, si les parece, like get on if you like. Si les parece is like if you like, if you think it's correct, if you think it's good for you, something like that. Claro que yo no respondo si bajan. Of course, I'm not responsible if you come off. Claro is of course que yo no respondo, so I'm not responsible si bajan, if you come off. Or if you go down also can be translated. And the last part is interesting. Echando sangre por boca y narices. Bleeding from the mouth and nose. Interesting. So, bleeding, echando sangre. Boca is mouth. Narices is nose. Guys, if you like this poem, let me know in the comments. I will be happy to see your comments, guys. Now let's read again the 3 points together. Let's do it together. En las noches claras resuelvo el problema de la soledad del ser. Invito a la luna y con mi sombra somos 3. The poem number 2. Mata a su luz un fuego abandonado. Sube su canto un pájaro enamorado. Tantas criaturas ávidas en mi silencio y esta pequeña lluvia que me acompaña. Yes, guys. Yes. And the poem number 3, La montaña rusa. Durante medio siglo la poesía fue el paraíso del tonto solemne, hasta que vine yo y me instalé con mi montaña rusa. Suban, si les parece. Claro que yo no respondo si bajan, echando sangre por boca y narices. Very interesting points, guys. This is the episode of today with poems. Yes, long time, guys. And let me know what do you think. Do you like to listen to poems in Spanish and read poems? Yes, guys. Remember that you can support me on PayPal and buy me a coffee. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for the donation. The links are in the description of this episode. I am very grateful. And see you in the next episode. Yes, marathon. And remember that en las noches claras resuelvo el problema de la soledad del ser. Invito a la luna y con mi sombra somos 3.